Are you an idiot? Once we kill him, then what would we do? His ability would only last for 24 hours. If we don't find a way out of here in time, we would be completely done for." Then suddenly Ian stopped as he spotted something. "Look over there," Ian pointed. In the middle of the street lay a single dead Rattaclaw. The two of them looked around before proceeding to move closer to it. "It looks like it wasn't killed too long ago and had its heads been pounded in," Ian said as he bent down to get a closer look. Then he suddenly pulled out a beast crystal. Whoever it was, they didn't have time to remove the beast crystal. They were probably being chased by something else. "Actually," Vorden said out loud, "I wasn't the only one who came through here by accident. My friend came here with me, and I was actually hoping to find him." "I won't ask for details," Ian said, "but don't get your hopes up. I was surprised to see you alive, never mind your friend." Ian felt like he should try to help out. He started to inspect the Rattaclaw on the floor and found a trail of black blood. "Come on, let's go see if we can find that friend of yours." The two of them continued to follow the trail until it eventually led them to a 3-story building. As they entered the first floor, it was mostly empty with no signs of anything, but Ian decided to continue to follow the trail of black blood that led up the set of stairs. "What happened here?" Ian thought. As they walked up the first set, they could see more and more black blood splattered everywhere on the walls. Then when they walked up even further, the two of them were stunned at the scene. Lying on the ground were 10 Rattaclaws died, completely still, each one with their beast crystal carved out. "Who did this? Are there more people here? Maybe another team on a mission?" Ian said. "I'm sorry, I thought perhaps the Rattaclaw outside was killed by your student friend, but it looks like I was wrong. You would need at least a small team to take out 10 at once like this." The two of them then decided to climb to the roof. They stood on top of the roof and looked down. That's when the two of them spotted something. "Get down quick," Ian said. It was a beast that walked on 6 legs, 3 on each side. Its body stood upright like that of a human, while the bottom half was like that of a scorpion. It was a hideous beast that clearly wasn't from Earth. "An intermediate beast," Ian said. "Hey, what's that building?" Vorden asked. "Could the portal be inside there?" "That's the storage room," Ian answered. "I doubt the portal would be inside there. Usually those places get targeted by thieves and such, and even if it wasn't there, it would be best if we let the beast leave first." Quinn had left the other building and slowly started to make his way to the storage room. He had no clue when the sun would rise and needed a place to stay for the night. Not only that, but he was hoping that he might come across some treasures at the storage room. On his way, he spotted a few Rattaclaws feasting on something in the middle of the street. "Damn, they're everywhere, just like rats back on Earth," Quinn thought. Quinn continued to head towards the storage building until finally he had arrived. At the front, there were 2 large steel doors which slid open. Afraid that they might make a lot of noise and attract unwanted attention, he decided to walk around the building to see if there were any other openings or entrances. With his back hugging the side of the wall, he peeked out to take a look. It seemed like there was another Rattaclaw, only this one was squealing and on its back in pain. Its cries were weak, and he wondered just how long had the beast been there for. He came out from the side of the wall and walked up to the injured Rattaclaw on its back. As he got closer to it, the Rattaclaw snarled at Quinn and tried to swipe its claws out. "Still trying to kill me even in this state," Quinn thought. "Let me put you out of your pain." He walked up to the beast, and with a single blow to its head, it had died. As Quinn looked at the back of the building, he could see a small hole in one of the corners. Did the Rattaclaw come out from there? Before entering, he gulped at the thought that perhaps whatever injured the rat might be inside. Crawling on his front, he had reached the hole and tried to pop his head in. It was big enough for a human to fit through, but what he was afraid of was inside the building. He crawled through the hole and entered into the hangar. Nearly everything inside had been destroyed. There were no airships, mechs, and no beast weapons. He started to walk around the hangar for a while, until eventually there was a room stationed in the corner. He walked up to the room, and there was a single steel door with a passcode device next to it. The door was military grade, which meant even those with abilities would find it hard to break it down. But it was clear to him that whatever was in the container had yet to be destroyed, and most likely whatever was inside was important stuff worth locking. Should I try Hammer Strike on it? He looked at the passcode on the side and pressed 4 random digits before pressing the enter button. Beep! Of course I'm not that lucky, he thought. Looking at the lock again, his gut was telling him to try it. Quinn then did as his inspect skill said and touched the lock. Nothing happened, but then he used the inspect skill one more time. Quinn immediately tested out the number the system had given him. Beep! Ka-chuk! The door then made an unlocking sound and swung open.
Hi, Quinn here. Wondering what happens next? If you want to jump the queue and unleash all episodes, click on the link here and install the Pocket FM app.